This is Lisa Smith with Life by Design, lifebydesignva.com, and I want to share with you today a shocking revelation. Holiday weight gain is not inevitable. You can learn the secrets others know to keep them sane and slim even through the holidays. And here are 5 of my favorite holiday tips. So tip number 1 is to plan ahead. Don't pretend like you don't know what your challenges are. You've been through enough holidays in your life to remember where you've made poor choices. Before you go into each of those situations this time, for example at a party, think ahead about what you'd like to do differently. Strategize new options and actions, and make a commitment with yourself to follow through with them. Now, even if you don't do it perfectly, at least do it a little bit better than before. Afterwards, congratulate yourself on what you accomplished and build upon that success to do it a little bit better the next time. Remember, success breeds success. It's a holiday, not a holiday month. Most holidays are just celebrated on one day, so keep that in mind and focus on enjoying the exceptions of that one day instead of a week or a month without getting too overboard. And then just get right back to your natural eating pattern the very next day. Tip number 3, don't eat like it's the Last Supper. You've had plenty of food on past holidays to remember for a lifetime, and you'll have plenty more holidays in the future, knock wood. So don't eat your meal like it's the last that you're ever going to have. Although you may eat a little bit more volume or variety on that day, just keep it reasonable so you don't have to roll yourself away from the table and have to pop some Tums or chug Mylanta. Now, incidentally, chewing slowly just helps to extend the taste sensation while eating less than you would, because one bite will last as long as 2 or 3 would have. So just take the time to taste and savor each bite completely before you go for the next one. After all, your stomach can't taste it. Tip number 4, at all costs, stick to your exercise routine. Don't let the excuse of busyness prevent you from staying on your exercise routine, even if it is a modified routine. 20 minutes is better than nothing, and you know that you can spare 20 minutes for yourself. Schedule your exercise time in your calendar as you do everything else. Increase your intensity if you have to decrease your time so that you'll burn more calories in that same time. Another thing you can do is do it in the morning so that you increase your energy for the day and then you don't have to worry about it later. Plus, you're going to burn as much fat in 20 minutes in the morning as 60 minutes later in the day. And if you have the choice of doing 20 minutes or 60 minutes of exercise, which would you choose? Now also remember that things like dancing count as exercise as long as you're moving your body and you're getting your heart rate up. So just get on that dance floor at every opportunity. Tip number 5 is to eat a healthy, balanced meal at home before you go to a holiday party, especially if it's late at night or if you don't know what's going to be served. This will keep you from eating a meal that may not be an optimal choice. Now, if the party's at someone's house, I would suggest that you bring at least one item you feel you can enjoy without guilt and that others would enjoy as well. My mom always told me, don't be an empty-handed guest. I can think of some other benefits of that as well. Now, if it's a buffet-style dinner, go through the line first to see what's available and then decide what you're going to take to make your balanced plate. Pick up a small plate and go through the line, putting the appropriate amount of food on your plate. And remember, just one starch per meal, like pasta, bread or rolls, potatoes, corn, or rice. Or skip that starch if you plan to have a wonderful dessert instead. So use these tips to take the gobble out of the season so you can have less weight to lose once the new year comes around, and then you can focus on your weight loss goals more easily. If you've tried to do better each holiday but just haven't been able to break the patterns of the past, I'm here to help. Feel free to visit my website. I've got lots of great tools and resources for you to check out, and of course you can always contact me personally. Just look at the links below and you can find me very easily, and I look forward to hearing from you.